You could be paying up to 3 times the amount that you should be when traveling to Barcelona just based off of the day of the week that you fly. It's so easy to get caught out when booking a trip because there's so many moving parts. But don't worry, because between me and Anoa, we fly back and forth from Spain pretty much every month and done a load of research into the best times to go to Barcelona and come up with the perfect guide to save you hundreds on your trip. Welcome to Discover Barcelona, episode 2, the best time to go. So once you know you're going to Barcelona, the first thing you're actually going to have to look at is flight prices. And flight prices can be very confusing sometimes. So we're going to be breaking them down into a few things to make it a little bit easier. The first one being which airport you fly to. A lot of people don't realize there's actually 3 different airports that you can fly to in Barcelona. Barcelona Girona, Barcelona El Prat, and Barcelona Reus. Barcelona El Prat is the main airport that you'd be flying to, but it's also the most expensive sometimes. Barcelona Girona, which is a little bit further out, but you tend to find cheaper flights there. So if the transport in between that airport and the main city is an issue, then you can get away with that one. The third is Barcelona Reus, which is considerably further out. It's quite a distance from there to Barcelona City, so if you are looking to go to the city, I wouldn't recommend that one so much. When it comes to the time of year to fly, the cheapest month is actually January, and it tends to be 50% less expensive to do it then. And the most expensive month being August, where it's 28% more expensive to fly there. But it's not just the month that's important. I know it's complicated, but also the day. The day matters a lot. If you're flying on a Tuesday or Wednesday, you're going to be getting the cheapest prices, but the most expensive days are on the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sundays. And another factor to take into account as well is how long you're going to book it in advance. The best time to book is actually 3 weeks before your flight, no more than a few months, because with these short haul flights, they tend to do little deals or be a little bit more cheaper around that 3-week grace period. So yeah, look around 3 weeks before you're looking to go.
Flight prices can also change based on national holidays. So if you're planning to fly in these days, be careful. Each day offers a unique experience such as Semana Santa or the National Day of Catalonia. A lot of tourists visit Barcelona on these days, which means flight prices tend to be more expensive.
A lot of people go to Barcelona for the weather. It's Spain, it's a beautiful country, especially us English people. We love that as a destination. But if you're not so much weather orientated, there's a few different opportunities you can have when it comes to Barcelona while saving yourself some money. So in general, the weather in Barcelona is pretty beautiful. In the winter, there's lows of 5 degrees, but highs of around 15 during the day. And in the summer, on average, you're getting around 28 to 30 degrees a day, but there are some days where it gets up to freakishly higher temperatures, like 38 degrees, even 40 sometimes on record. There's not much rain in Barcelona, to be honest with you, but the rainiest month is October with up to 9 days of rain. That's pretty much an average week here in the UK. But other than that, you might get a couple of days of rain a month. Sounds pretty good to me. What I love about Barcelona is in the winter, you get that cozy hot chocolate and a blanket vibe, but in the summer, you get the absolute Mediterranean summer heat that a lot of people are going there for in the first place. Me personally, I think the best weather is around early October time because you kind of get that nice warmth and you can still spend days at the beach, but without dying of overheating and burning all day long. But if you like it a little bit colder, going in early April to May kind of time is pretty good for that warm, sit on an outside terrace type of vibe. The good thing is Barcelona has loads to do all year round, so you're never going to be out of a good time. If you're liking today's video or if you find this content valuable, we would appreciate it if you would consider hitting the subscribe button or liking this video. It's the number one thing that you guys can do to support us, and we just appreciate it. No hard sell. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
When I talk about food, I don't mean supermarket prices. I mean restaurants, bars, and eating out. So there's a few things that affect the prices of food in Barcelona. The first being seasonal prices. Food prices in the high season, June, July, and August, are sometimes even 3 times more expensive than the off-season, September to May. The day of the week also matters, with Friday, Saturday, and Sunday being more expensive, as well as the time of day. Some places being cheaper in the afternoon and more expensive in the evening. So if you like the look of a restaurant, maybe try to go earlier and save some money in the meantime.
So if I was going to Barcelona and I was going to book a trip, I would probably be going around late May kind of time where the weather's still nice, there's not so many tourists and things are a bit cheaper, or I'd be leaving it to around early October time for the same reasons. And if you enjoyed today's video, chances are you're going to enjoy the next video in the series, the best places to stay in Barcelona, where we show you guys the absolute best neighborhoods to be in for a variety of different things. And there's a lot going on, so you don't want to miss that. See you in the next video.